Hi everybody, this is Barry for the Breck After School Music Program online. This is a video for singers and vocalists, including rappers. Today's video is going to be about paying attention to the lyrics. So if you're singing a song, whether it's a song that you've written yourself, or it's a song that's just a favorite of yours by an artist that you like, or even a song that you just came across somehow, not even through the artist that wrote it or just some other way that you just want to do, okay? We have lots of different reasons for liking songs. Sometimes a song is just one that we feel like we can sing. Sometimes a song touches us in a certain emotional way in a certain time in our life, and when you want to sing that for that reason. The thing is once we get into singing, and once we get into sort of the mechanics and also the self-consciousness of singing, sometimes we forget to think about what the words of the song are saying. Now, you'll see me say in other videos, and I'll do another video probably on this, that ultimately what the lyrics are saying isn't necessarily the be-all, end-all of what you need to be conveying in a performance. What I mean by that is that you have, like I said, your own story for the song. You have what the song means to you. You have your experience with that song when you first heard it, or a memory that you have with it, or just a reason that you like it, or something that it allows you to access within yourself. So once you've really gotten a sense of what we're talking about today, which is the actual lyrics, there is a goal to sort of move beyond that and find your own personal meaning for the song. However, today's video is about what the actual song means and what it's saying. So I want you to go and I want you to take a song that you think that you know well, or that you like to sing, and I want you to sit down, and whether you look on your phone or you print it out or whatever, I want you to check out the lyrics of the song. And I want you to sit and read those lyrics without a tune, without a melody, to yourself as though you were the person sitting down writing them. And try to see what goes through your mind and what you think that person might have been experiencing in the time that they wrote those lyrics. Now, you'll never know, and you'll never find out what exactly, no matter what they say. Even if they tell a story, even if you watch a video of them telling their own personal story of how they came about the song, it's not all exactly, that's sort of their memory of it, and that's their version of it that they've sort of settled upon within themselves, but nobody really can totally bottle the lightning and tell you how that process goes. So I want you to imagine you being the person writing the song. I want you to sit down. I want you to read the lyrics of the song. And then I want you to try to sing the song without any accompaniment or without a track or anything like that. And just sing the song in such a way that you think that you're, think about it as though you were reading a poem or a story. Sorry, excuse me, I'm going to have to, my phone is ringing and I'm going to have to turn it off for right now. Sorry about that. Okay, so I want you to sing the song in such a way as to be telling the story of the lyrics to the audience. This is just strictly the lyrics. So it's as though, like I said, you're reading aloud to an audience, and you really want to take a moment to see what each sentence says, to think about the tone that you're going to say it in. Because when we sing, it's not just about the notes. It's about what sort of tonality, what part of our voice, what quality and character of our voice we use, and also whether we sing something loudly, softly, and there are so many like unnameable nuances that come through singing. That's why singing is such a beautiful art. It's this instrument that's a part of ourselves with which we can express so much more than we can just through speech itself. So I want you to go and I want you to maybe do this with a couple of different songs, but really try to see, and you know what? There's a great resource these days. When I was growing up, we all used to have debates about what this song meant or that song meant. You might go and you might see an article in a magazine or a newspaper or something like that where somebody might talk about a particular very famous song, and again, those are all sort of filtered through what people want you to know about their experience with the song. Sometimes people are very confessional and you can get the true story. However, none of us really knows what somebody was going through when they wrote the song, but now we have the internet, and the internet has all these Wikipedia articles, and they have all these other there's YouTube videos on what a particular song, what the lyrics, interpretations or analyses of the particular lyrics of particular songs are. There's a great other video educator named Rick Beato. He's a producer and a guitarist and just an amazing instrumentalist, and just knows so much about music. And I watch his videos, and I'm inspired by him to do these. And he has a series called on his channel called "What Makes This Song Great," and that's something I definitely recommend checking out. And that's not, that's going to be about all the production. It's going to be about a lot of other aspects other than the lyrics. But there are other places where people just analyze the lyrics, and you can gain insight from that too. You don't have to. You can make up your own mind what something means. But I'm saying what you want to do is you want to find out. The thing is okay, I have songs that I sing. Some of them are other people's songs that were written. Some of them go back, 100 or 2 years. Some of them are songs that friends of mine have written. Many of them are songs that I wrote. There are songs that I've been singing for years and years and years because I like them and because I like singing them. But the main reason is because I learn something new every time I sing the song, especially if I practice it and then sing it in front of people, because I find out what my capabilities are, what my strengths, my weaknesses are, what's effective, what touches the audience, what really brings me to a state of sort of transcendent bliss, not to be corny about it, but it really, you can really bring yourself to amazing places through this release of singing. So again, you want to gain as much insight into what the lyrics actually can mean, so that when you're singing the song, again, as I've talked about in other lessons, you want to have intention in your music. You want to sound like it's coming from someplace and you mean it and it means something to you. That's what connects with people. That's what's going to make people feel touched and moved and connected with your experience as they listen to you sing. So thank you again. I hope you enjoyed this video. I have a couple others that I'm going to do today that are about other ways of sort of approaching the process of singing, more mentally, and it's more about, I don't want to say think, because we really don't want to think when we're singing, but in order to prepare ourselves to sing, there are many things to think about, and the idea is that you want to think about them and work on them and build your craft and get your technique solid, or at least get to the point where you feel confident in your technique, so that when you're out there singing, you're not thinking about hitting right notes, you're not thinking about is this note high, you're not thinking about forgetting the lyrics, you're not thinking about any of those things. You've embodied the song. All you're doing is you're giving the song to your audience. Thank you, and I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye.